Hey guys, it's Jake with the NSB Woodsman channel, and today I'm going to be showing you a DIY project, a top quilt made out of this down packable blanket. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you my DIY project here. This is made from this. It's the Blue Ridge Active. It's a down throw is what it is. It's made with 650 down, and I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. At the store they were packing these up literally to be shipped out, so they were on clearance. Check out the price. The dimensions of this, 60 inch by 70 inch. You see that? I actually grabbed two because it was such a good deal. If you guys search Bed Bath & Beyond online, you'll probably be able to find these, at least currently, for the full price. But if you cannot, I know that you can find these down throws elsewhere. I believe at Costco they had one for about the same price. You might be able to get it cheaper if you have a Costco membership. So take a look at that. There, it's not the same brand. Theirs, I think, is actually a little bit better. It's called, I think, Double Black Diamond. Double Black Diamond, and it's 700 fill power down. This is only 650. So I don't have a Costco membership, and I would have to pay, you know, $10 extra. I just happened to be at Bed Bath & Beyond where they had these on clearance, so I went with these. So let me show you now what I've done and how much this weighs. Let's bust it out of here, and then I'll get my scale. So just letting you guys know, it comes with this stuff sack, which is pretty nice. Low quality, okay? It's, you know, obviously it's not going to be super well done. I think the bag itself is just fine for what I'm going to be using it for, and if it ever does fall apart, you can obviously just make a quick easy one, no problem. Alright, so this is not going to be a step-by-step. This is going to kind of be showing you what I did. And if you're curious as to if you want to see the step-by-step, I just followed the design, the same design that Joe Brewer did when he made one of these. And if you aren't subscribed to his channel, I'll put a link in my description there for you so you can check out that video. It's awesome, really great. And that's basically all I've done. So what I've done here for the foot box end is basically sewed on just these little tabs on different, basically, let me show you before I get too far ahead of myself. It's this grid pattern on the down quilt. So basically at the bottom, every 2 squares, I sewed on one of those tabs. And what it does is when you loop them all together, it creates this foot box kind of like this. Now it's all open, obviously, so it is drafty, but because of my length, my toes kind of stick up and push the box downward, and so it actually almost kind of covers itself up by the weight of my feet. But on the sides then, it goes up the sides a little bit. I put 2 more tabs, one at 2 blocks away, and then from there 3 blocks higher I put these 2 tabs, and I sewed these ones on with several layers because I knew that they would get the most work, and you know, I'm not a master seamstress, so it's on there as best I can. If it falls off, I can always sew them back on there. It's not a huge deal. I would basically be using this if I slept in a hammock. I don't really hammock camp anymore, but if I did, that's when I would use it. The other times being, I would put this inside of my other sleeping bag to get some extra warmth when it's colder than 40 degrees. This is probably rated down to about 40 for the way that I sleep, so anything colder than that, I might take my other down bag and slide this inside. And pretty soon I'll do a review of that down bag. I'm going to go on a trip here, hopefully within the next several weeks, so I will be able to test out some of this new gear. Alright, so I showed you the foot box and the sides, and all it is just those little tabs. The top I did a little bit more work on. So at the top what I did is I sewed across, this is all bunched up, but really what I did is I sewed across with this ribbon. And all it is polyester ribbon. I'm blanking on what the name is. I'll put it up right here when you watch this video so you'll know what it's called. And I just ran shock cord through that ribbon, so this is a looped over ribbon. So all I did is I folded over that ribbon to create a loop, sewed it on, and then threaded it with shock cord. And then this is just a little cord lock to bunch it up, right? So that makes the end nice and small, and then I attached basically a button to each side so it keeps it together, so you can loop this right over your head and get in like so, and you can sleep like that. And this can be tightened up more. I just have it on there loosely because it was taking a little bit of work to get it done, but that would be pretty sufficient for me. And it comes up just about to my shoulders when I'm in it, so I'd have to wear a hat and probably like a balaclava as well. And then I left this cord long. This is the trailing edge of the, tightened neckline, because I basically want this to become very easily just the blanket again. So I can undo the shock cord, pull this back, and it'll straighten right out. See that? So I'll lay down and get a shot of me laying in it so that you have that. But basically, that's it in a nutshell. So stay tuned, I'll give you what it looks like. So here's what we're dealing with. Stick the old feet in the foot box area, like so. Scooch down now that you've seen that. And then all you do is have it buttoned together, like so. Throw it right over. Wrap it around your shoulders. And there you go. Little bean pod. This actually is pretty roomy too, and what I like is because it's not a sleeping bag, it's not really held together here at the arms, so I can really maneuver it around my body if I want to sleep on my side. I can really keep it on top of me as opposed to a sleeping bag where the zipper is always twisting up and everything. This I kind of like, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, pretty easy. And to get out, very easy. So I really kind of like that. Alright guys, let's get the scale out and weigh this, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that it really does go into this stuff sack very easily, because it is, it's not super compressed, so it slides right in there, no problem. And here we go. It weighs in with everything 15.8 ounces. Let's see if I can get that in grams. That's 449 grams. So, almost a pound. And, yeah, not bad. Obviously, if you were to put that in the bottom of your pack, it'd really get quite compressed. No problem. So, anyways, guys, that's basically it. Alright guys, well this has been Jake with the NSB Woodsman channel. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please share it and subscribe. Again, credit where credit is due. The design for this basically is half of it goes to Joe Brewer, and I'll put a link to his channel underneath this video in the description. Stay tuned, guys. I've got another video coming up here in the near future. Hopefully I will get out on a trip and be recording it. Alright? Take it easy.